Welcome back. We are here with anchor Jeff Glor from the CBS Evening News. Jeff will be making a visit to Phoenix where he will interview both Martha McSally and Kyrsten Sinema ahead of the midterms in November. Jeff, thank you for joining us today.
Glad to be here. Thanks, Caitlin.
Jeff, what are you hearing in regards to this race on a national level versus what we see happening here at the local level?
All eyes on Arizona. There's a number of really fascinating races around the country. We're coming to Arizona first because we want to take a look at this Senate race because it has gotten so much attention and it is so important. But other issues too, whether it's immigration issues, whether it's the economy, whether it's the Supreme Court, there's just a lot for us to talk about there in Arizona.
Absolutely. And speaking of big questions, what will you be asking Martha McSally and Kyrsten Sinema?
Well, we're going to ask them what are issues, there are questions that are important not just to people in Arizona, but questions that people across the country are asking. I mean, they're going to be casting very important votes in the Senate that have a big impact, not just on your home state, but across this country. And so we're looking forward to spending as much time as we can with both candidates. It's important for us to hear from both sides.
Definitely. And how would it affect the Senate if Kyrsten Sinema wins versus Martha McSally?
It could flip the. I mean, you know, this could be the race that decides the balance of the Senate. You know, there are a number of races out there that are very close, and we're going to be going to a number of these states to talk about them and talk to the candidates. But again, we're going to Arizona first.
Great. Well, thank you so much. And also, you know, this is the first time in Arizona's history we have had two women running for a Senate seat. How do you think that changes the political dynamics in Arizona?
Well, I think the people in Arizona and people around the country, they want to vote for people they believe in, and they want people that they think are going to do a solid job in the Senate, no matter who that is. I think this would be the first female Republican senator from Arizona. I think that's notable, and it's just another reason why we're coming to Arizona next week first.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, Jeff. We look forward to having you in our state.
Can't wait to get out there, Caitlin. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Well, stay with us here on 13 on Your Side. We've got more news coming up after the break.